Poppin'? Young Streetz at Young Streetz 504 on the ground. You're now watching Nolazine TV.
Right. So tell everyone, where you from?
Harvard, out of Woodmill.
Hey, so for a person who never been to Woodmill, tell them how it go down back there, man.
Man, well, it kind of calmed down a little bit now. Since most niggas, incarcerated, most niggas moved away. It's different, you know what I'm saying? So, but back in the days, it was tough, you know what I'm saying, growing up in Harvard. Because you got to represent, it's like a certain, everybody want, you know what I'm saying, credibility and shit, So that's how it is in Harvard, it's loyal, everybody loyal around that bitch, though. You know what I'm saying? Stick to each other and shit.
Growing up, who influenced you to actually become one of a music artist?
I'm saying Jay-Z and Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Basically.
All right. So, how did you come up? With your rap name?
Well, Young Streetz, it basically came from the Sean Street Kings music. I used to always listen to his beats growing up playing sports and in Harvard. And he used to always stop by freestyle for us and shit like that. And I'm like, man, I could rap too, you know what I'm saying? But I never could freestyle because he used to always be like, man, rap something. And I used to be like, you know what I'm saying? I write. And he used to be like, man, you a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be able to whatever. And that stuck with me growing up, you know what I'm saying? So here I am, Young Streetz, you feel me?
Got you. So tell the world, what's the average day like for you?
Oh, work, 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? And just grind with the music. Typical, you know what I'm saying? Some regular shit.
Got you. So, do you have any brand new, projects coming up?
I'm dropping an album February 22nd called Pain Before Fame. It's basically like a tribute to one of my cousins that passed. Wiggaloo, Wig, that's what we call him, you know what I'm saying? He's from Cali. So it's basically like a tribute to that and just past trauma in life, pain before fame. It's like the pain of me before the fame, I feel like, you feel me? Because I feel like I'm turned and we about to, PMG about to really take over this bitch. So that's where I'm at with it, you feel me?
Do you have any features?
Max Payne, I got Denisha. Well, I took the War Song God with Denisha. I just put it for Black History Month. Just dropped it. But I got Dre, little chick from Hammond, Max Payne. I got Hustle from Harvard. Who else I got on that bitch? That's really I got Sincere the Truth. You know what I'm saying? A little R&B dude from Marrero. I got him on that bitch too. We got a little hot singer called Dumbo Love, really, but that bitch hot. The song Me and Struggle, Me and Max, that bitch called Struggle, you hear me? And that bitch hot. So, I got a video out right now with me and Max. This bitch called, it's on Apple, streaming everywhere right now. So you can get that,
Gotcha. So tell us, what separates you, from other artists?
Oh, well. All right, tell me that a bit.
So tell us, what separates you, from other, music artists / rappers?
Well, I'm more mature in the game and I rap more mature. I'm more I say more like a Jay-Z type. You know what I'm saying? Combined with a Weezy though, because I can spit too, but I'm more mature with the rap shit. I tell you about life shit, life problems and just life. You know what I'm saying? Living and just, clubbing and shit like that. You feel me? So that's basically what separates me. I feel like I'm more realistic than most rappers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else be on some whatever they own, they got a couple of niggas that be, saying some shit though.
Gotcha. So, being in the music industry for a while now, tell us, what do you actually, enjoy most about it? And what do you actually, hate about it?
Well, what I enjoy about rap is the passion that I have for rap and music anyway. I just listen to different kind of music, so that makes me go harder with my music because the different music I listen to. But what make it hard is just basically inside hate, that's the shit that pisses, anybody off, really. When people act like they for you, but they're not, you know what I'm saying? And you got to just understand how to move through that. You feel me? And just loyalty is everything. And that's basically what I go with. So if you loyal to me, I'm loyal to you. And that's really how I move with my career and everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything in life, too.
Right. So being from from like Harvey, New Orleans / Louisiana, etc. Do you feel like music artists down here actually support each other?
They could support more, but it's like circles. So if you're in the right circle, you're gonna get supported to that crowd of people. So it's like people need to get off of that, I feel like, but you got to get in that circle, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm cool, so I fuck with everybody in the city. Like, I don't be on no shiesty shit or nothing, so that will keep me, thorough out here, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So as far as like the radio stations, the blogs, promoters, do you feel like they could do a better job like breaking artist music?
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But, it just the world, I guess, well, you know what I'm saying? And like Bad Rules kind of do it a little more, but the city could definitely do better with like exposing people because we got a lot of talent out here. You got a lot of dudes that really be spitting, you know what I'm saying? And really good rap, make songs, make CDs. And it's crazy how we don't support or we don't get that support that we should get. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I just think, a lot of people don't realize but the new way of putting music out is more about marketing your music instead of just
basically, yeah.
Like it ain't about who the talented, because like the most talented people is not signed.
Exactly. So
it's the people who like market themselves right and strategize themselves. It's like it's a whole different world now. You got if you got your face known and you got your name known. Right. Like back in the day, used to be like pressing CDs up, putting billboards up. Like all that's still cool, but it's mainly about being in the media now.
Right, exactly.
So yeah. So like, how do you feel about just like being an artist and like because I tell artists like I know being a rapper is high. Right. So like, but the problem is like most rappers kind of I'm like stop when it's time to like pay for promotion and marketing.
And that's the problem.
Because if they pay for the studio time, I get it, it's high. You pay for the studio time, the beat, the photo shoot, the artwork, the video. Yes. Like, and fuck, by the time you get to like the outfit, like everything. By the time you get, but the crazy part is but the promo and the marketing is the most important to get your song like streamed and different things like that. But like I know it's hard. Right. But like this is what I tell dudes. Dude rappers don't have no excuse. Cause a female rapper gotta do way more than y'all. Right. And they still do it. So it's like like all you gotta do is get a haircut and change a t-shirt. A female gotta really find an outfit, get their nails, get their makeup, get a weave if they got bald spots. Right though.
Real shit though, you ain't lying though, bro.
Then also I get on to all these artists like everybody, man, this person don't do this, don't do that. But they got a whole Bourbon Street where people from around the world come. You could create your fan base. Just go out there a weekend. Just go out there with $100 and just buy strangers drinks. Right. And just have your car. Build a real fan base.
Right though. And that's basically what I'm doing with this album. Like, my whole career is like I badly put bread. I ain't gonna say badly put bread, but I utilize my tools that I have. But this is my first time actually stepping out to radio stations, getting my songs in radio, rotation, everything like that. Like the struggle song getting played by over 100 different radio stations like around the world. Right. You know what I'm saying? Even the war song.
How do you feel about like Q93? Because like people don't know, Q93 is mainly payola. It's been like that for about 50 years now. Right. So like, do you feel like Q93 is like kind of holding on like the New Orleans on the music scene back?
Kind of, yeah, definitely. Because it's like, but you got to pay to play. So, if you go straight through probably Q93, you might get a better chance or a better deal to stream your music for 6 weeks or whatever.
I ain't lying, just me personally. I ain't a music artist, but I ain't hating on Q93. But I wouldn't pay for me Q93. Right. It's a dinosaur now. It's like you pay for the media. Like you can pay. Right. You can find 5-6 blog differences.
You're right though, because Q93 plays the same song 10 times
a day. Now, if I had the full budget, like if I had a distribution deal of say $340,000 to play with for the radio, of course I'll pay all iHeartRadio. Right. But I would just pay Q93. Q93 can't help you pass Louisiana.
Right though, exactly.
So if you're gonna pay for radio, you're gonna pay.
You're gonna pay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm doing now. I don't really.
You pay like internet radios.
I ain't gonna say I don't focus on the city, but I barely focus on the city far as streaming my music because I'm known in the city. So why would I focus on, getting them to stream whatever? So I, pay for promotion. That's basically what I do.
And also tell artists,
you know what I'm saying,
how to cheat the radio. You don't have to buy radio placements. You could buy commercials and just have your song playing
Right.
for like 15 seconds.
15 to 30 seconds. Yeah,
that's a BDS spin.
And that's a BDS spin. Yep. Yeah. Well, they pay you that.
Yeah. Artists, like, I can teach all type of game, but like artists just gotta know they gotta be willing to spend.
You gotta be willing to spend some type of money. You
gotta
feel?
invest in yourself.
And that's like my partner Boogie Boy's production. That's who helped me with everything I'm doing, like mixing, man, you know, whatever. He preached that, like, you gotta pay to play. Like, you know, I could get you, like, if you give me $500, I might get 500 radio stations around the world. It might be internet radio stations, but 500 radio stations, that's over a few million people.
But like, I got a family that in Dallas, and we got a thing called Vertical, and like, if it's a whole website with all DJs, like over 20,000 DJs, so you pay to put your single on there, and like all these DJs rate you, download your song, play it everywhere. So it's like, you know, they got all kind of connections, but people gotta pay these people with the connections to help you.
To help you, exactly.
Like, just like I tell people, I can help you for free. You still ain't going nowhere,
right?
Because I still gotta pay people to help the situation.
Exactly. So how far we gonna go when I pay this one person?
Right.
Now I gotta pay the second person to keep going.
Right.
And that's what people don't get.
When you come with a budget and you move smart with it,
yeah,
I think it can work for you. Like, I teach artists how to be independent, not how to get signed.
Right.
I teach you how to build your name and your leverage.
Right.
If you can build leverage, you can get a deal, but shit. And if you build enough leverage, you ain't gonna want a deal.
Right. Because you're gonna be
it's kind of like currency situation. When you build up, like once you have like 100,000 like monthly subscribers, you ain't gonna need no record label.
Right.
You gonna be cool with that paycheck you get on your own.
Right though. And then then see, I build my fan base off of like doing my own shows too. Like, you know, from going to Southeast, we used to be promoters in college. So that travel with me with this rap shit too. Like, so I promote my own expos and shit. Like, I got one March 9th, you know what I'm saying, that I'm doing. So it's, you know, it's just how you the business aspect of it is what rappers need. It's not about how cool you is. And that's what people don't get. You know what I'm saying? Because I could say all day, I'm better than you, but, you know, it's not about better. It's about money and business and how you move through everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't want to spend money, though. That's why Cash Money was basically the last people to, you know what I'm saying? They got other people that got signed, but that's 20-some years ago.
And like,
since people, they got a deal.
Like, and that's what, and like, I love to hear people say, man, I'm gonna be the next Birdman and all this. Man, you know how much Birdman spent to be Birdman?
Exactly, bro.
To get out of New Orleans.
Like, Baby was making $1 million in a month before he even got it. That's why people came for him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna believe all his stories.
But I'm just saying.
But I know that he was touching something. He was touching six figures before he got a big deal. For the like push that shit.
But you gotta think about what he probably talking about. Show money, back end money. I'm gonna go through the whole Louisiana and do my own shows. You feel me? The whole so you made think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know, cause like
and they were selling a lot of tapes.
And then like shows, you probably had 10 shows in a month. You feel me? So
like they sold a lot of tapes. Like, I actually interviewed the person who actually got them that deal at Wendy D.
Right.
And I know like what was on the table.
Right.
For him and Master P.
Right though.
So basically, like, I tell people, like, it costs a whole lot of money.
It costs a whole lot of money to get
recognized. It costs way more money than you think.
To get recognized. You gotta, because it's about getting recognized. And then another thing, you gotta travel. You can't be in your city rapping and not traveling to different places.
Cheap, you just gotta use it.
Yeah.
Like, the media is here. If you can find like 3 to 5 credible blogs in different states, you can finesse the system.
Right. You really could, yeah.
If you could catch a blog in one in Louisiana, one in Florida, one in Texas, one in Cali, one in the North, all you gotta do is just keep fucking with them.
Right.
The other blogs gonna pick you up. The smaller blogs gonna pick you up.
Right. Exactly. Because it's
like, the game is really easy. Back in the day, you used to have to spend so much money on like videos, pressing them CDs up, merch, just to give away for free. You used to give your shirt with your single on it away for free.
Right.
So it's like artists don't got it easy now, and they kind of like take it for granted.
Right though. Exactly though.
Yeah.
But it's laziness too.
Right.
You can't be a lazy rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta rap and then you gotta still do the groundwork.
Hey, but I think it's so many rappers now because it's cheaper. It's cheaper to say I'm a rapper. All you gotta do is just. And some artists really don't have their business right. They just say they're a rapper and just put something on SoundCloud and YouTube, but they don't go get the register from BMI and ASCAP. They just, I'm a rapper.
I got all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, I've been having, it's just the business aspect of it, because this is a business.
Right.
the music industry is a business.
I tell every music artist,
niggas don't get that.
You gotta be a brand.
You gotta be a brand.
Like,
you as yourself, like, you know what
I'm saying?
saying?
And also, I give artists a little more game. Like, man, you looking for a deal, man, bill your credit up to about $700, $750.
Right.
The bank will give you a loan. You can finance your own career.
Yeah, right.
That's all they do to get a bank loan.
Crazy.
And they gonna tax you on the bank loan.
Right.
And like most artists don't know when you get a deal. Like some artists, they just hear stories. They never been in the meeting rooms.
Right.
Man, them people offer you $2 million. You don't get $2 million.
Hell no.
You might get $600,000.
Right.
To like just for you, like a couple $100,000 of that going on marketing. Some of that going back for them paying their taxes, and they gonna still make you pay taxes.
Right.
It's go like you gonna be in the red before you even start.
Exactly.
So you hear artists sign like, you know, into a label for some old million, all they doing is jumping into a big hole.
Right, though.
Yeah,
you right. Yeah, that shit crazy.
And guess what? And also, artists don't get it. If a label give you $2 million, how much you think they really want back? They probably want damn $8 million back.
Right, though. Right. They
All
want
your merch
exactly.
And
they want you to So they want you to match, quadruple.
It's
that
gonna
too.
benefit them one way or another.
Yeah,
that's why most labels putting artists in deals like and making them sign. I mean, life insurance policy is not like, yeah, all right, we gonna promote that beef with you.
Right.
We gonna make more money off you dead.
Right.
And artists don't even get it.
Right.
But I just try to teach people the full independent game. But
right, though.
It's either you gonna listen or you ain't.
Right, and you supposed to listen to. My motto is listen to somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to listen to me, somebody else gonna probably tell you the same thing I'm saying, and you gonna have to listen to them.
Right, and it's also a city too.
You know what I'm saying?
And while the city it's about who telling you.
Right.
Like a person might tell you the greatest shit ever, but able to tell somebody else say the same thing.
Right.
And who you feel a little more credible,
right.
You ain't gonna listen to.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
And that's kind of crazy.
But that's what we at, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a city win, bro. Like, it's just, and the crab in a bucket mentality, it's just like you got to move a certain way. Like, it's not about people gonna bring you down regardless of what. It's not really crabs in a bucket down here. You know what I'm saying? You got to just get in where you fit in.
Man, I tell people every
You know what I'm saying?
I tell every artist who asks me advice. Man, build a following outside New Orleans. New Orleans gonna support you after.
Right.
They only gonna support you when you catch a wave.
Right.
They ain't supporting you before.
They're not supporting you.
Yeah.
And you're right though. So, and you gotta just take heed to what people tell you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So, you ain't gotta answer this question though, but if you could date anybody in the entertainment world or the music industry, who would it be and tell us why?
Well, I'm married, bro.
Yeah, gotta show that. Gotta show it on camera.
That man crazy. Oh, man, I
can't date nobody. You married.
I can't really think about it though. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even say nobody.
Like what Beyonce or take Jigga girl.
You married, you gotta keep it.
Yeah,
You gotta stay committed.
I'm good.
So, how does it feel to be like rappers don't even talk about that. Like I'm married and stuff. Like they don't promote that. So like how you feel coming in the game like fully? Like, man, I'm a married man, I'm faithful,
I'm
holding
good.
it down.
Yeah.
So, like, do you rap about that in your music?
Yeah, I rap about old relationships, me and my wife. I got, like, the song Dumbo is basically about, like, the first time, like, on some wedding type shit. It give me a wedding type vibe, you know what I'm saying? I got a video for that bitch, too. You know what I'm saying, man, sincere. So, basically, yeah, I always talk about, I guess, shit like that, love and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta talk about love and everything.
Yeah, you gotta talk about everything.
Yeah,
really.
but they don't got enough people talk about love. Everybody talk about switches and Glocks.
Yeah.
Nobody talk about
how much
they love their girl.
Well, look, they need to check out Dumbo. That bitch real dope. Young Streetz Dumbo is on YouTube. It's a video. Me and Sincere Guy. You feel me? It's a real, like, good song, bro. I got some good shit on that Payment for Fame, bro.
Gotcha.
That bitch gonna bring you back to, like, I don't know, bro. It bitch cold as fuck. So I ain't capping. That's why it's an album. You feel me? And it took me a minute to feel like I could drop an album. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm strapped. My catalog strong. You feel me? My relationship strong with people. You feel me? So we ready. You know what I'm saying? PMG the movement. We taking over this bitch, like, basically.
I got a question for you. I want to know this. Before you was married, have you ever been catfished before?
No, not really. Well, okay. Probably like when I was young, like maybe like young, like, you know what I'm saying, 15, 16, we need to be, the party line shit or whatever.
So what happened?
Little fat chick from fucking Thibodeau, like Ron Thibodeau, like Llewellyn or some shit. My cousin brought me, you know what I'm saying, and some throwback shit, bro,
She catfish you?
Yeah.
Have you still talk to her?
Fuck no.
That was a nice drive.
That was like some throwback shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was something.
Did you feel played? That was a long ride.
Man, what? Well, my cousin felt more played because he drove. I was young. I was like 15, so
You tweaking, trying to get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how she. And you know, the fat girl sound cute on the phone. So I'm like, oh, she sounded, you know what I'm saying?
If how she sounded like she was small.
Man, she sounded like she was small, yeah, big old bitch, yeah.
How big she was?
Man, huge. Like, Respusa, like big.
She was still trying to talk sweet to you.
Still trying. Oh, I'm sorry. What you sorry about? They should never think they should. Yeah, whatever, bro. That shit was crazy.
Like, when a person catfish you, like, do you think like that's a form of like crazy and type of shit? Like,
some crazy.
For you to like you know the ending of this not gonna be what you expect.
Exactly, but it just either they get a thrill of that shit or they just really like got low self-esteem and that like nobody want me type shit. Let me just try my luck right quick. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would it be like on some try my luck shit.
Hey, you need somebody to talk to.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like,
I'm gonna find the first duck that I sent the picture out. He think I look like I'm a road.
Right? Yeah, that shit crazy. But yeah, but like now I don't really fall for shit. You know, I've been with my guys so far. I don't really fall for crazy shit. But when I was young, I can remember that. You know what I'm saying? Playing on the party line, fuck it.
And so how long you been married?
Boy, you put me on the spot right quick, huh?
Uh-oh. Still raw an interview now.
6, 7. 7 years?
7 years, okay. So that was leading up to
6 years, man. Like, you got me fucked up. Look.
6 years, so.
About to be 6 years.
So, like, what's your advice to someone young that's thinking about jumping the broom?
Know what you're doing, you know, and the woman always right.
So you're supposed to fuss back and nothing, huh? She just always right?
Yeah, fuck it.
You can't win, huh?
Nope. Yeah.
I be trying to win. I know I'm right this time.
Like, yeah, fuck it. You know, even though you know you're right, because they, you know, they feelings, they emotional, fuck whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, but is that when you know you're in love? And like when you let somebody be right, you know they're not right?
You know they're not right. You know what I'm saying? But me, I break down facts why you wrong. So, but like I said, they're right. You know what I'm saying? But if it's going down, I'm going to let you know you're wrong. But they're right most of the time. So just let them be right. That's my advice. Like, you know, try and get married. You know what I'm saying?
So, what's your advice to someone young that's trying to follow on like your footsteps?
Well, I'm saying just be loyal.
I'm talking about like music and all.
Yeah, you gotta just grind, keep grinding, never stop rapping. Like you always gotta rap. Like if that's what you do, you gotta always do that. That's like going to work. Like if you like this job, you're gonna do whatever you gotta do to keep this job. So if you want to keep rapping, keep influencing yourself to keep rapping. Like, you know, come up with different kinds of tech, you know, listen to new rappers, find new rappers that you like, you know, study them niggas. Like, basically just train yourself like LeBron James and all them niggas train themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So tell us, what's next for you? If you plan on starting your own label, signing artists, dropping merch, having a big feature?
Well, all of the above. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, after Paying for Fame, built my catalog. Now I'm ready for the world. Because I ain't really worried about the city. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with people in the city. I love the city. And like I said, I'm loyal to niggas, so my loyalty speak from, you know, who I am. But like, it's about the world. You know what I'm saying? It's not about New Orleans, really. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, New Orleans gonna get on you anyway. They get on everybody. They blow everybody up in the world. If people pay attention to that, like, we always the last people to blow up everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying? For real. So you gotta just, like you said, in the outskirts, that's why I really want to hit the outskirts of New Orleans, like a Baton Rouge or the Plains, a Hammond. Spots like that, you know what I'm saying? College crowds, like.
Right. You can do all that, but I tell people, every weekend new people come on Bourbon.
Right.
It's so easy.
Yeah, but that's my concept.
I'm about to start doing that shit myself, and I ain't even rap. I'm just hitting them.
What's crazy? I was on a Zoom with my partner and them, and I was telling them the same thing. Frenchman, Bourbon Street, because basically, not to be racist, but white America gonna really make you rich. So that's the people that gonna buy your music, listen to your music, especially if you got good music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like you say, Bourbon Street. And I ain't gonna say white America, intelligent America.
We don't use it like the way we should use it.
Right.
Everybody just will be that person in the city, but you can really you can be that person in the city and take over the world by just campaigning every weekend on purpose.
Right.
Like, you ain't even got to campaign with your shirt on and just go out there with, like, I'll buy 5,000 business cards. And just every weekend go pass the bitches out.
Right.
And, like, also buy, like, a few people drinks. Like, buy them a little shot or something. I'm a rapper, man. I appreciate it if you just please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Right.
And take a picture with them.
Right.
And I'll create a fan page. Build, like, if I make seem like I got buku fans, every weekend I'll take a picture with 10 people.
Right.
And the people that's tag them, follow them, tag them. I can tell people all kind of games.
Yeah, that's
but
right.
It's you really going out there and make and build your families.
Right, though.
Like, everybody sitting home thinking internet about it. Everybody ain't going viral.
You're not.
Like,
you could pay to go viral.
You really think about it, Currency never went viral. Currency was city to city and build relationships.
Yep.
He didn't go viral. But he got a cult following. Right. Guess what? These rappers right now got 4 million followers on Instagram. Can't sell 30,000 records in 1 week.
Right. Shit crazy.
I should tell you, stop looking to go viral on social media.
Yeah. Well, I never did think about viral.
Right.
You know, I went viral a couple times, you know, like paying for, you know, like whatever. But like that shit, you know, it just gets you how far you want to take it. You still got to go further than that. If you go viral, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could go viral on, say, cheese. But what you going to do after that? Like, you going to do a big concert? Like, you know, what you going to do after, you know, you go viral? You know?
And also, the world is changing slowly but surely. Like, attention spans are very short now.
Right.
So, like, you can have a hot song on Instagram, and but 1 week, and then on somebody else the whole following week if you don't capitalize off it.
Right, though. And that's really how, you ain't lying. That's how small people, you know.
Like, they even making shorter videos. Like, the people like promoting TikTok videos and YouTube shorts. They don't want to see them long videos no more. Right. You got to make them people go and want to see your long video.
Right, though.
And also, last but not least, tell everyone, what can they find you at on social media and just everywhere?
At Young Streetz 504, YUNG, Streetz with the Z at the end, 504. That's on the ground, that's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? YUS 504 on SoundCloud. That's where all my music really stream, man. Like the mixtapes, you go get all the music from SoundCloud. You feel me? 100% royalties. Niggas don't know that. You feel me? They pay out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's connected to everything. But yeah, that's it. You're Young Streetz checking out. PMG the movement.
Nolazine, make them scream. Nolazine. Make them SCREAM. Scream. Nolazine, make them scream. You heard me.